Alrighty then, good afternoon all you fantastic people, Silver Dragon here, coming at you with some more Aurora 4X, going to be continuing where I last left off. Uh-oh. Why is that showing up as yellow? Weird. Well, let's pause that anyway. Excellent. Alright. So we have the Bernard and my other ships currently going around scanning the various systems. Let me get all my usual menus up here. Get the events page up. Let's go ahead and get the universe map going here, so we can take a quick look at what's going on. So we have one of our ships currently scanning the Cygni system, it looks like. Let me see who's there right now. Yes, one of the Bernards is there finishing the scan for any jump gates there, as well as I believe we have our salvage ship going back and forth to that location currently. Although he's not doing a heck of a lot at the moment, he'll slowly be harvesting all of these wrecks and such here. Let me see if I can adjust my little workstation here a little bit to make things a bit more comfortable, as it were. Ow! As I bash my head into something. Let me move that out of the way. There we go. Alright, what else do we got here? Alpha Centauri is as busy as it always is. Do I have... I think I might have mine. Let's check the Galeese system. Yeah, I thought so. I have my geo-survey ship. Currently running around to the various planets in the system, seeing what resources it has. So far, not that impressive. I mean, Sorium isn't bad, but there's literally nothing else. They're just gas giants here. There's nothing to write home about, essentially, for the most part. We do have my other... So we have three... It looks like 3+ ships right now. I didn't think we had that many scanning ships. Let me actually check the NN system here, because that might actually just be my combat fleet. Nope, that is Bernard Alpha, and he is actually about 3/4 of the way through scanning this. What do we have here? Kind of a couple of bodies here. I don't really know. Let's take a look and see what they are, though. We do have a potentially habitable terrestrial planet, couple gas giants and super Jovians. Another gas giant. Yeah, so it's mostly gas giants, as always, with a lot of moons and asteroids. So that will keep my geo-survey ship busy for quite a while. I should actually probably build a new one, just from the fact of all these new systems that need to be scanned. My one geo-survey ship is just not enough to cover that. Or how many do I have right now? Let me open up my ship. So I do have... Oh, I have 3 of them, actually. So I do have a couple of them running right now. I think this one, if I'm not mistaken, this one's actually in the process of getting disassembled right now. And you are currently in the what was it? Casapri system or something like that? Something that I'll never be able to pronounce properly. So I'll just go to the Edda system. So he's doing that one. It doesn't look... it's like Priscium and that one. We also do have one of the Bernards scanning this, so that's good. Somewhere, somehow. Oh, there it is. 107 Priscium. And he is also... Yeah, this is the main one where I'm hoping to find a lot more jump gates, essentially. Okay, so what else do I desperately need right now? Let's take a look at the events. Wise 24... Where is that one? 0254. Not that one. Oh, Okay, unless... It must be that one. Oh, okay, Glee's 105. That's probably why. That's where I sent my combat fleet in. I was wondering where they're at. They're in the other Glee system right now. Yeah, because there's my active search sensors as we jump through the gate. So, yeah, my combat fleet is here. We have another... pardon me. Another 52 days left until they build the gate back, and then my combat fleet will be able to jump back home. This system as well is all gas giants, the Super Jovians. So a lot of Saurium, not a lot else. No habitable moons or anything really interesting, unfortunately. So, but hopefully we'll find some more jump gates here. Pardon me. I'm really hoping that this cluster will have just a bunch of them, so we can really spread out from here. If it turns out that they don't, then that's gonna suck. That's going to suck a lot. How's it going, Matt? Alright, let's take a look at my production capital here and see what it's going, or what it has going on right now. So we're prefabbing one of the PDCs. I should probably build a better one, honestly. Commercial shipyards. Afterwards, a new deep space tracking station, because why not? A whole bunch of maintenance facilities so we can produce or start getting all the ships repaired here as well, since this is our primary construction location now outside of the Sol system. After that, we're building up the naval shipyards and spaceport, which will help to transfer goods, and of course a whole bunch more automated mines. We actually are not producing any ordnance right now, so I should probably do some more of that, honestly. And I kind of want to build a fighter, like a aircraft, not aircraft carrier. Well, yeah, a carrier, I should say. Just because I've never actually built a carrier in fighters before, so I'm kind of intrigued in trying that. Let's see here. We'll build another 10,000. I'll even do it at 50, just because we really don't need to rush this at all. I'll build another 10,000 anti-missile missiles, and we'll build another, let's say 2,000 anti-ship missiles. That's more than enough. And that's going to keep our factories busy for about 12 years plus, so that's good. Just future-proofing a little bit here. Other than that, human population on Centauri B3 is coming along nicely. Let's take a look at the summary here. They are not requiring a protection level yet. They will be eventually. They do have a mass driver and some automated mines, even though they barely have anything to mine. I think I literally slapped those mines down there just for the Duratanium. Stockpile is 0, which is a good thing. This one still has a very high amount in its stockpile, so I'm going to need to send some more mass drivers there. Or I could honestly just have my ship transport all those goods. Yeah, I could have my fleet do it, but it's better to have mass drivers for that. How many do we have here? We have, oh god, we have 14 mass drivers there right now, which has a capacity of 70,000 tons per year. Whew. Which is pretty decent, honestly. Projected usage of all acute ordnance fighters, and a 1-year supply of production. Pardon me. How about you? You're fine. You have enough mass drivers there. Oh yeah, 40,000 tons is more than enough for this one. And it doesn't really have all that much for resources that I'm intrigued in either. I mean, the Corundium is the main one. Corundium, I am more than happy to throw even a couple more mines there just to ship that alone. We actually have a pretty high stock there as well. I might just have to send more mass drivers there, honestly. In which case, how many do you have? You have 11. We don't need 11 mass drivers here, so I can have them ship some more out. Let's do that, actually. Who do I have in the area here? Oh, I must have closed my damn ship command window. Of course I did. You are currently in the Cygni system. I'm like, why are you in the Cygni system? I think, weren't we building up a population base there? God, I can't even remember now. I can't even remember what the hell I was doing. Whoops. He doesn't have anything in his cargo either and no orders. Since that's the case, I will have him come home. Go ahead to Earth, resupply. Or should not resupply, refuel. Let me take a look at Earth quickly and see if they have any mass drivers I can steal off. Only have 3 mass drivers there, so I'd rather not steal those. Alright, go to Alpha Centauri then. B2. Load 2 mass drivers. Oh, 2 mass drivers, please. Go to A3. Unload all mass drivers. Go to B2. Load another 2 mass driver. Not infrastructure. Thank you very much. And then go to A2 and unload mass drivers. And finally go back to B2 and refuel. So that'll take him a little bit of time to do, so we'll leave him alone for that. All the other ships can kind of go ahead through their processes and such, so I'll generally leave them alone for now. Let's do a 30-day tick here and see what's going to happen. Oh, so we have unrest increasing in Mars, I think. Oh, geo-survey complete. So, oh, that's why the ship was there. They were dropping off the geo-survey team. Okay. Scroll up, please. Still, the the unrest issues with Mars are going to be interesting. Hopefully we can get that PDC constructed shortly and then transfer everything there. Alright, let's see what the heck else we're going to do then. Do I have anybody else left in the Cygni system right now? Which planet were they on? A3. Crud. This is the wrong system anyway. I think. Bernard Beta. Yes. Go here. Pick up the team. And then drop them off. There we go. So when he gets the chance, he'll do that now. Kingston complete his orders. I can send the fleet back now. He'll get there when he gets there. Unfortunately, he's busy right now. Alright. Combat fleet. Jump through the Wise Gate. The Tea Gardens Gate. Epsilon Iridani. And the Soul Gate. I'm surprised I still remember the order for that, honestly. Go here and refuel, and that will allow you to kick ass and take names. Let me also quickly equalize our fuel to increase the odds of them actually making it there. Now, as for the Kingston itself, it will not be going back immediately, I hope. Wise 146. I want to take a quick look at Wise 146. I think I sent one of my fuel tankers there to act as a refueling station. Yes. Yes, I did. The St. Laurent 1 is currently there, acting as a fuel tanker for that system. Actually, I think we have a... Do we not have a colony here? I think we do have a colony in the Wise system, specifically as a fuel storage location. We do. Moon 25. Yes, and they have a fuel reserve of 21 million liters, so yes. I did find... pardon me. I did find some aliens, yes, finally. You can see we've actually explored a very large section of the universe here, and I only have encountered one set of an alien race. It wasn't even a full-on alien race either. It was mostly a bunch of abandoned colonies and a couple of ships in orbit. Although we did get our asses kicked because I wasn't properly set up to deal with them, so... I jumped on top of them, not knowing they were there, because my active sensors were turned off. I didn't have my missiles properly assigned to their tubes, or the tubes properly assigned to the actual firing computers. And I just didn't even have my shields up and charging, I think. So we basically landed on top of them, and they shredded my entire fleet. We rebuilt it shortly afterwards, reassigned everything properly, and I basically obliterated them before they even got close. Alright, go to Tea Gardens, go to Wise 146, head to here and refuel, and after that, which gate are we jumping to? Let me actually move this aside here. Let's start building jump gates at 107 Prisium. Okay. Ooh, morale is actually getting quite low, but this is a civilian ship, so it won't matter much anyway. Well, I wonder why morale's so low, though. They only have 7 crew months. Weird. I must have screwed up the order for them or something. Whatever. Let's put you aside for now. Bernard Alpha had some maintenance issues, which are whatever. Let's do a 30-day tick, and the unrest should be dealt with. They dropped off the team. That's good. Officer update day. Let's take a look. Whole bunch of new command assignments. Shore leave for the Peter Hansons has been completed. Harvester capacities at the Wise system are getting pretty full. They should automatically deal with that themselves, though, I think. I hope. We'll see what happens. I think all of them have to be full, though, before they will do it. But, yeah, we'll see. There's no longer any cause for unrest on Mars, and it's being alleviated, because my fleet is now back in orbit. Let's see here. Oh, Captain Lindley increased her training bonus, which is nice. What else am I missing here? That's what I was missing. Okay. Drop them off for me. Then you can continue doing what you're doing. Located some minerals in the Gliese system. I figured we would find sorium. I mean, it's literally a system of gas giants, so if we didn't find any sorium there, I would be sorely pressed. Some minor maintenance issues or whatever. Harvester capacities are complaining about being full again. Hopefully they will get a conditional order here soon to empty themselves. Jump gate construction's underway. The Annapolis finished its job, so we should have increased that now. Oh yeah, I sent my inferior fleet to the Y system. Yeah, I did. I did send my inferior fleet to the Y system. I might have to manually order them to empty themselves, though, depending. Oh, well, that was fast. They already completed their service base geology exam there. Oh, God, I keep telling you just to go back here. I'm sorry, my friend. Drop them off at the next place. Alright. It's actually getting a bit low on fuel, too. But yeah, we can actually go to that system as well where I got wrecked. Let's see, it's the... around here somewhere. V1581 Cygni. So you can see here, we have the wreck of the Sheen class, which was their bigger destroyer. If I zoom right into the planet here, you can see those are all the wrecks of my ships. This is where the abandoned alien colony was. So you can see that all of my ships just warped into pretty much on top of that colony. So I'm like, oh, well, this is kind of a somewhat habitable planet. I'll just jump on over here and take a look and see how things are. And then we got blown up. Yeah, their point defense guns and everything just wrecked us. I did manage to get a couple of shots off with my missiles, but by that point, most of the launchers had already been destroyed, and things were just not going well for the fleet. So I think we managed to destroy one of their smaller ships initially, but that cost us like 5 ships. So, yeah, and then by comparison, when we came back into the system, their last 3 remaining ships, which were pretty small ones except for the big Sheen class over here, which was a 24,000 ton little destroyer. That one got pretty beat up. Pardon me. Maybe I should take a look at the orders for this guy and see what he's doing right now. The Majestic. He's not really actually doing much of anything. In that case, let's have you salvage this one right here. Have you do the big alien craft, see if we get anything interesting from it. Alright. They were dropped off. Harvester capacity is over 92% for most of them now. I'll let them just keep going, even though some of the ships are already filled up. That's just a That's a variance in the skill level of their commanders for harvesting. That's making some of them fill up a lot faster than the others. We did just find a new jump point in the Edda system, which I think would be the 3rd jump gate in that system. No, actually, it's the 1st jump gate in that system. Although it's not going to... Let me refresh this here. So we have 3 gates in here already, which is not too bad at all. Of course, I would love to have a situation here where I have at least 3 per system here would be amazing. Like, that would allow me to massively branch out from this location, thus making this a really good central hub for fuel and potentially even a defensive structure for the Empire. I've never really faced an entire civilization before of like mass amounts of enemy ships or something. I don't even know if I can. Just I've never encountered it, so I've never really faced a situation where my fleet or my empire per se could be wiped out. So I'm actually legitimately hoping to encounter that, but oh, we have an error. That's not good. St. Lawrence has been given a conditional order to unload 90% of its fuel at the moon base. Yay! Kingston also completed its order. Looks like Bernard Alpha suffered some maintenance issues as always. A slipway was added to Epic tankers on Earth. Why? I must have had a good reason for that. Oh god, yeah, that would actually be very interesting. I would love that. It'd be a nice challenge. Like if they started to like show up at the edge of my galaxy and start wiping out colonies and such, like I would have to go full bore on producing ships and ammunition and everything. Looks like Snakebot's morale is falling, which is fine because it's a civilian ship anyway. But the Kingston did complete its order, so let's have it get to work on the other gate. Build a jump gate, please. After that's done, head back through the Wise Gate. Head over to the Etta Capricci, blah 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 blah. And build a jump gate there. Fuel's still good, so we're fine there. Oh, there's actually lag? There shouldn't be all that much lag. But yeah. St. Laurent 1 completed its orders, so it must have dropped off fuel. Let me quickly bring this one back up here. So we had 23-some thousand, or 23-some million liters here before when I checked. Oh no, it's still about the same, 21 million liters. Well, whatever. Jump gate construction is underway. We found 2 fire control computers. Load into the cargo hold. 3 magnetic confinement fusion reactors. 3 ultraviolet lasers. And some decent materials. Experience, you gain some skills from that. Let's have you salvage one of the other wrecks, and then I'll send you back home to offload. Because you're already probably quite full. I can't really tell your capacity. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you could probably manage one more, and that'll be it. Oh, probably. With the amount of missiles and guns firing and movement, that would give a massive amount of lag. But it would still be awesome. Okay. Where are you, Snakebot 2.0? Yes, the 14th Construction Brigade has finished training on Earth, so I get to send them off now. In which case, and they require, they do require a nice ship as well to send them off. I actually might need a ship with like 5 cargo bays though to send them where they need to go. I'll have to verify that, whether we can load them or not. Let's see who I have available. First things first, Snakebot, where you at? Let me verify which one it is. Yep, the base 2.0. So he's in the Gliese system right now. Wise, Signy, and Soul should be the path. Go to Earth and refuel. Extended orbit for a little bit till your crew months get reset. Alright, let's see where one of my... You are around Earth, fantastic. I don't think this one can do that, actually, because it's not a... I'm going to have to look this up, because I cannot remember for the life of me. I think I was creating a specific ship just for the construction brigade. You need 5 troop transport bays to be able to load one. They are size 5. Okay, so I do need troop transport, which I believe I was working on last time a design for. Well, let me verify just to be sure here. The Cape. That's a colony ship. Pingu is old. A cruiser. That's my... You're not a cruiser, you're a jump gate vessel. You're a construction ship. That's the PDC. So no, I haven't actually made one yet then. Let's get a new one then going. 48 months. If only I wasn't blind. Hangar deck. Unfortunately, I am blind. There we go. Troop transport bay. Troop capacity of 5 battalions. Conventional and forced labor battalions are size 25. So the question is, do I want to make a size 25 capacity bay or not? Pardon me. I suppose I should make one ship rather than multiple, so... That would be a 64,000 ton ship. For now, why not? Let's, Let's see what we can do about fuel. And range here. This is going to be a big ship. And 200 billion kilometers is not very far. I'll have to add 3 on here, so 300 will have to do 3 million liters of fuel. So this is going to be a This is going to be a hell of a fuel guzzler. Pretty much. Pretty much. And the speed is also kind of pathetic, so let's add another engine to that. Troop transport. Troop transport. Alright, 72,000 tons. Damn. Whew. I almost might as well throw the big beast on it for a fuel tank, but no, it'll be fine. That'll be fine. Let me also... I'll put a battalion drop module on it as well. That'll be fine. I've never really built a troop transport, so I don't know what else I would need. But that'll be good for now. Let's see if I have anything that can go... damn cough. I'm gonna have to go pop something here soon to deal with that a bit. Let's see if I have anything that can actually construct that beast right now. This one's constructing the new St. Lawrence, so I don't think... No, there's nothing in that class. I could retool it multiple times, but I really don't want to. Let's add another... For now, I'll leave it alone-ish. Should I? No, I'm going to retool it then. Just because I do want to get this thing constructed. If I can, even. It doesn't look like I can. Not at that shipyard, at least, because this is a commercial shipyard. This is a naval shipyard. So it looks like I'm going to have to wait for the 10,000 capacity to be added here. Like, what was the weight of that beast again? 72,700. Okay, so that will... I'll need add a little bit more once this is done. And then I will retool it afterwards. Indeed. Well, pardon me. It's not considered a military ship, luckily, so it won't have to deal with maintenance. So it's fine. Okay, how are we doing with everything else? Everything else should be fine. B2, how are you doing for industry production? Okay, looks like we finished that up, so... Not the class design, go away you. Task groups. Load PDC components. There are... Let me take a look here and see how many components PDCs are in again. Planetary Defense Center. They get some free armor. Let's see here. In several sections, cargo ships need not be able to carry them all in one trip. Can make several trips, but what was the... Each section takes up 5,000 units of space, yes. But how many sections are there on a PDC? I think it's 10, but I'm not 100% sure. Well, for now, we'll try 10 and see what happens. Go to Earth. And then go ahead and refuel while you're here. Good enough. Ooh, alien class scanned. And some tech data as well. Evidence of magazine ejection system, 93% chance, found within the wreck of the Hawkesbury. 280 research points were put towards that, which is nice. We also got electronic countermeasures, a bunch of missile fire controls, missile size 1 missile launchers, bunch of magazines. They completed their orders, so let me give them a new one. Majestic. You need to go offload, actually, because you're kind of full right now. Oh, God, yeah. You have 260 available cargo capacity right now, so, yeah, get out of there. Stuav, Ross, and Sol. Go to Earth and unload ship components. Unload all minerals. And that'll be fine for now. Completed his... that was fast. Oh, no, that's a different one. Snakebot 2.0 completed his orders, so he came back to relax, essentially. We did find some sorium in that other system, which I expect to be wood, considering they're gas giants and Jovians. So he's going to sit around Earth for a while and just relax. Let me actually transfer over to the Sol system, as it's a lot more of a mess of color and intrigue, I should say. There's quite a few civilian ships going back and forth. They completed their orders. Production of the commercial shipyard has been completed. Working on deep space tracking now. I should probably start updating that thing then. Like, what was the 7 doing again? Can't remember. Which is annoying. Alright. B2. Manage shipyards. That one's a civilian one. Rather than 10,000 tons, I almost just want to tell it to expand continuously, but for now I'll just go with 10,000 increments. Working on deep space tracking, which won't take very long at all. Then we got the maintenance facilities, which will be very useful for our ships, as I can't keep using Earth for that. We downloaded some more tech systems to Earth, apparently, which is nice. Yep, tracking system was completed. That was fast. Working on the maintenance facilities now. Promising new officer. Maintenance issues, but none of them are important, as they have plenty of components left. Ooh, minerals located. Corbomite. Horrible access. Nothing interesting at all. Same thing. Maintenance issues. None of them are life-threatening. Bernard Alpha actually has a conditional order to refuel at Earth. Okay. Looks like he finished the jump gate in the one system, and now he's building the one in the other system. Gravitational survey has been completed in the Cygni system, and there was literally just the one jump point. That sucks. In that case, Bernard Beta, I'll have him come back and deal with his problems. Yeah, you have very high crew month, so I'll let him relax back at the colony here. Altair, Stuav, Ross, Sol. Refuel, resupply. Extended orbit for a bit of time. Disable your conditional orders. And we'll let things keep going there. Wait, he already completed the maintenance facilities? God damn, that was fast. Working on the naval shipyard complexes. I mean, I was only making 10 of them, but still, damn. Alright, the Majestic is done. I will see about sending him back then. Make sure, yep, his cargo capacity is back to max. Go ahead and refuel them before you... Oh, no, not resupply. You have nothing that you need to resupply. Alright, go to... Ross 248, actually. Stuav, Altair, finally Signy. Let's go ahead and deal with the last alien ship. And then start salvaging the command ships. Or the rest of my ships, I should say. Oh, located some more minerals. They're pretty low amounts. The, what's it called? Cough. The access isn't actually too terrible, but meh. And it looks like the gravitational survey ship has finished, and there's only 2 jump points in the system, which is disappointing. But what can you do? Which one was that? The Bernard 01, okay. How's your fuel? But it's fine. In that case, head to the other system here. And start scanning there. Should be the Mu system. Yep. So he's going to head from over here to over here and start scanning there for jump gates. Have we scanned the entire Gliese 105 system yet? Let's take a look here quickly. It's still surrounded by that red circle, which I think means it hasn't. No, this one has not been touched yet. I'll send the other guy there. It'll be fine. Oh, the yawns. More maintenance issues, some health issues. Look, low fuel on the Bernard Alpha. Hopefully he can make it. Beta completed his orders. Shore leave was completed for Snakebot, so I can send him out now. He should make it. .0 alpha, actually. But you as well should be should be fine now. Oh, no, you're getting recycled still. Yeah, you look good. Now the question is, where do I want to send you? I'm going to send him to one of the 3 lower systems, but which one is the question? So none of this has been surveyed yet. This has been surveyed. And the other one was... Oh, what the hell was that system called? If I wasn't so brain dead. 107 Priscium. Which I don't think has anything, actually. Yeah, we literally have one terrestrial planet and a bunch of moons here. Or not even moons, just asteroids, so literally a terrestrial planet. So yeah, no, I'm going to send him to Mu and have him start working there. So which one do I have to send you through? Iridani, Tea Garden, Wise, and Mu. Okay. Re-enable your special orders. And done. Okay. Yeah, Bernard Alpha was the only concern, but he should make it. Oh, we found another one in the Mu system. Very nice. Let's take a look here quickly. Refresh. So we do have 4 gates here, so which is still decent. That is still decent. But I'm hoping we'll find at least 2 here minimum. Even if we don't find any more gates here, this one's already done. I'm hoping we'll at least find 2 here. Kingston completed his orders. In which case, let me send you over to the other system now. Let's see how your fuel is, though. You definitely need more fuel, so I'll send you back to Wise. Let's have you refuel from the colony. Head over to Mu and build a jump gate on the newly discovered jump point. So far we have 3 jump gates constructed that I can send my fleet through. Man, black tea is strong. Woo! I'm terribly bitter. But oh well. Some boronite. Really good, decent, somewhat decent amount, considering it's a moon and access. Bernard Alpha cannot complete his orders. Actually, you're fueled up now, aren't you? So which one were you working on? I think he was working on the NN system. 832 Glees. I don't think that one's been done either. Yeah, that one's still missing a few points here. This one appears to be done, actually. In which case, let me send him there. Oh, 154 Lacali and Glees, okay. So he's going to head there, finish this one up. How about the Sirius system as well? It is still missing a few points as well that need to be scanned, so I might send him there afterwards depending on what's going on. Anything else going down? Maintenance is fine. Bunch of new officers, health issues. Nothing blowing my mind. Jump gate construction's underway. We found really shitty access, high capacity materials. Added 10,000 to the dock there. We need to add a little bit more, and we can actually make use of that. Naval shipyard has finished on B2. We're working on a spaceport now. In which case, let me make some tweaks here. Let's add 1,000 tons. That won't take long. It'll literally take one tick. So it'll be fine. And then we can reassign that and get our troop transport built and send our construction team over to the Cygni system to start building research centers and such on those alien installations. Okay, B2. How many construction factories do we have here? A decent amount, actually, over 1,000, which should be more than enough. In that case, before I do the automated mines, let's get some more mass drivers. Just produce... it's not much, so we'll produce 20 mass drivers. Is there anything else that I want to create here before I screw around with something else? Not really, no. Maybe I should make some more military academies here or some research centers, but I like Earth for that. So we might leave it alone just as is. Welcome, Meep. Yeah, it's fine for now. Quick little 30-day tick, and that'll be done. He finished salvaging some components from the alien ship. Ultraviolet laser turrets, which I don't have or haven't used at all. Okay, shipyard was modified. Spaceport's already done. Working on the mass drivers, which again will not take long. Maybe I should actually... I'm half tempted to get him to make some research centers for me here, and then ship them over back to Earth for the scientists to work on. Now, what am I doing right now? Ooh, that's actually not too bad. 70 million duratanium, 53 million corbomite. Of course, the access, as always, is horrible. Sigh. But what can you do? Anyway, let's go back to Earth. Manage the shipyard. See if we can construct it. Worst comes to worst. I will... Nope, we're not able to construct it. Didn't think so. Retool for the Cormorant, which hopefully will not take long. It'll be done by June. Yes, that won't take long. It might take a while to construct the ship in question, but still. It won't take long to get that going, at least. A new jump point was found in the Gliese system. 832, let's take a look. Refresh. Oh, we did find one there. Nice. So that's not completely cut. This one is done. This is a chain of systems that is now ended. So there's no expanding from that. There's no expanding from this one, and so on and so forth. So we got a lot of blank chains, almost, as it were. I might eventually rearrange this whole thing. Like, anything that is ended will go up top, and anything that are still have a chance to expand will go down below. Or something along those lines. But yeah, pretty soon here I'm going to start sending my fleet through. And actually, let's go to my task group orders here. I should probably turn off active sensors and turn off the shields. We don't need to be draining our fuel. I don't know if it actually drains fuel to use that, but it should, honestly. Oh. Snakebot cannot complete his orders. I need to actually deal with that. Oh, we found another... No, we didn't. I take that back. And the Kingston completed his orders, so I think I'll just leave him be for now. Where are you? No, that's the St. Lawrence. 02, right? Yes. So he is currently in the Edda Capricier system. Okay. I guess I can send you over here. Literally, there's nothing to scan. But I guess I can send you there, unless I haven't scanned the Gliese system yet. Let me check on the Gliese system before I send him there. No, not 832. Which one was it? 105. Is there anything even here? No, it's a couple of gas gen. It's nothing. That is literally nothing to write home about. Okay, in that case, I'll just send you to the, I'll send you through to here to scan the literal one planet and a bunch of asteroids. Missiles. Missiles, 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 missiles. I love me my missiles. I don't really bother too much with, like, Gauss weapons or beam weapons and stuff like that. I don't even... Alrighty then, sorry about that. Had a slight interruption there for a second. Okay, let's get this closed off. Production. Move you off to the side here. Actually, I'll have the Kingston go relax at the refuel point. Excellent. Ooh, more minerals located. Looks like a decent amount of minerals again. Duratanium, somewhat okay access, good amount. 166 million. 52 million neurotonium. Access horrible. Corbamite, again, pretty good. Actually, the access on that's not bad at all. Corundium. Actually, this is one of the few planets I've found in a while that actually has a nice varied amount of access and high amount. So this would actually be totally worth mining. Let's zip on over there quickly. Oh, that's the only one that's been scanned so far, too. What do we have to scan here, then? Or what has been scanned? So A1 has been scanned. It's a terrestrial planet. So all three of them here at the moment are terrestrial planets. We also have the gas giant for A4 that has a crap ton of moons. As all gas giants have crap ton of moons, it seems. Actually, it looks like there's also 3 gas giants in this system with a bunch of moons per. So it's going to actually take him a while to scan the system here. Looks like the Bernard as well is doing a good job running around and scanning the points here. I mean, he has found one jump point, but he's barely even scanned the inner circle yet, so it'll still be a while before he completes that, so we'll see where it goes, and hopefully we'll end up encountering more jump gates there. I am really hoping this will be my main cluster for jump gates. Let's drag you off to the side. What do we have here? Minerals located. Just duratonium, or duratanium, not duratonium. The hell am I smoking? Or duranium, I should say, on that planet, which is a bit of a waste, but hey, it's fine. Ooh, we did find another jump point in Prisium. Very nice. That makes 4 total jump points, including the return gate. There's no acceptable destination. Oh, yeah, that's what he scanned. So he was the one scanning that. Okay. That's the one in Prisium. So yeah, he literally had one thing to scan in Prisium, and that was it. Unless I tell him... because I've already scanned all the other systems nearby, haven't I? Except for maybe Sigma Draconis. Too many systems, man. Too many systems. Yeah, that's all gas giants. Won't be anything much of interest there. Sigma Draconis has literally nothing. He must have scanned the one planet here then and found literally nothing. Yeah, it has been scanned. In which case, I'm gonna rearrange his orders instead of having him leave. I'm just going to tell him to scan anything, which will make him scan all those asteroids rather than planets or moons. Just scan or survey the nearest body, essentially. There we go. So that'll keep him busy for a while. So let me take a quick look at the system map. We'll refresh this baby here. So yes, we have 3 jump gates in Prisium now. So we are going to send the Kingston over there to... We're going to save that for last, though. Yeah, we're going to save that for last. I think we're going to start sending our... Once the PDC has been transferred, which I think it was. Yeah, it was transferred. I just haven't assembled it. I need to get on that. Okay, first things first. What the hell am I doing? Get your shit together. It's because I closed this one. Kingston. Build a jump gate there. Go to Alpha Centauri. And refuel. I'm assuming we just don't have enough components there right now is the problem. Oh, shipyard was modified. We retooled it for the Cormorant class. Good. Let's get one of those babies constructed while we're here. That will take how long? Oh! October. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. Oh, we salvaged a wreck. see how much capacity that filled up. Oh, wow, all of it. Damn. Stuav, Ross, and Sol. Unload all minerals. Unload ship components. Magnetic confinement drives. Theta shields. That this poor ship never got to use. And finally, refuel. Ross 248, Stuav, Altair, Signy. And then I'll have you start salvaging these two. Oh, no. There we go. Excellent. More minerals located. It's starting to look like a really good mining system, actually. I mean, the access on that planet is horrible. They scrapped one of their ships. Have we not scrapped that damn ship yet? I mean, I could have sworn it's been sitting in the dockyard for an age and a half now. We started constructing the new jump gate. Failed to drop off on Earth. Okay. Did we run out of components then? Okay, done. Now, let's see if I can actually do this or not. I find it funny, though, that it loaded the components onto one ship. Nope, it's not enough yet. How many damn components is this thing? Pardon me. Made of. And one ship managed to haul 10 here, so we're going to order them to do more then. Kitty! What are you doing? Stop howling at the door. Stop it. Seriously, don't be a brat. Okay. Come here. Oh, you little brat. Gotcha. What are you doing? What are you doing, you little yeller? What are you doing? Who's adorable? You know what? Why not? Let's get this thing here. Let me reach on over here for a second. Here we go. No. Stop moving. No. Got it. Come here, you. Where's an adorable little brat? Oh! Don't want to knock that over. Don't knock over my tea. What are you doing, huh? Ah, you little rascal. Also, that was massive. Let me shrink that down and put it in a corner here. Alright. There we go. Oh, and it fell off again. Well, screw it. I tried. Screw it. Unload all PDC components. And we'll see whether or not they actually obey all that. Finding it to be a slight pain in the ass, though, to actually assemble these things on another planet. Unit trained. So we have a new division. Gravitational survey vessel. Let me double check to make sure they're not running out of maintenance supplies. We're good to go. Bernard Beta has completed its shore leave, so I can send him off now. Nearest survey location. Pardon me. We will send him to NN3991, blah, 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 blah. So, Signy, Wise, Gleason, that. Okay. Done. Another jump point fountain. Nice! Nice. Very, very nice. Let's take a look at here. Mining man shipyards. Add another 10,000 tons of capacity. How are we doing on the industry stage here? We're almost done with the mass drivers. And now he's going to be working on the automated mines. As a matter of fact, I'll even just tick off 7 days here. So that can be completed. We got a new scientist. Okay, good to go. 30-day tick. Completed their orders. Let's check Earth and see if they can actually assemble this damn thing yet. They can finally assemble it. So it was in 20 components, I guess. Alright. 5, give him 7 days. Excellent. We found some more minerals there as well. On one of the moons. Production with 100% has begun. It will take... Holy crap. It'll take 10 years for them to finish that off. Damn. Build another 2,000 of those when you... Oh, not infrastructure. Construction factories. I'm going to ship some of those back to Earth so that they can restore their production capability. Because right now it's taking forever for them to do anything. So that means that anytime that my battle fleet leaves, they're going to have problems. So, because of that... I might build a couple more of these babies here. Let's build 2 more of those for now. And I actually... Seriously, enough coughing to death, please. Thank you. We'll build another comrade. Troop transport. Alright, let's take a look here and see what we can see. So, we have a lot of gates here. I like this. I'm really liking this. So, we have a total of 6 gates here so far exiting out of the system, which is really, really nice. I don't think we're going to find anything else in Prisium, but I'm hoping that Mu will also be a 3-gate system at this rate. Perfect timing, Kingston. You have a new gate to build. Fuel is fine. Go to the Wise, go to Mu, build a new jump gate on there. Okay. Alright, we're gonna give another couple months here worth of production time, and then we're gonna send our fleet in. Gravitational survey vessel in Prisium has finished. Bernard 02. Okay. And the Cormorant has been completed, so now I can assign that in order too. First things first, let's start with the Bernard. Okay, head to Wise, standard transit, go to the colony and refuel. Head back to Tea Gardens. 146. No, that's the wrong one. 254 Wise, I guess. Or am I still looking at the wrong one? Nope, that's actually correct. And you can continue scanning in here. Okay, now, shipyard task group. Actually, we have a bunch of Prestonians sitting here as well. I don't know why. Let's take away... We'll take away 2.9 million fuel from that, because you don't need that much damn fuel. I don't really have much of a use of these guys right now, actually. Because the new St. Lawrence are actually still taking a long time to fuel up. I haven't had a complaint from them yet in all the months we've been going by here about needing to be emptied, so we'll have to see how that turns out here. Let's detach the Cormorant, though. I will have him load the ground unit into the transport bay. We want the construction brigade. Load the 14th construction brigade. I want you to then head to Ross 248, Stuav, Altair, Signy, and I gotta remember which damn planet I'm actually dropping you on. Now loading the system view. One moment, please. Oh, here it is. Nope, that's the wrong Signy system. Here we go. 1581 Signy. Ruined colony and alien installation, so I need to drop him on Signy A1. Unload ground unit. After that, the construction brigade can begin doing something there. Okay. Now, that's dealt with. What else do we have in our event update here? Yes, kitty. You've already been ordered. You've been constructed, so we're just kicking back and waiting now at this point. I'll have to retool that one for my command ship again when I get the chance. There's not much else to do then, so we will get our command fleet established. And then send them through. Alright, fuel, actually our fuel and ammo are fine, so let's turn on your shields, turn on your active sensors. Head through the Iridani system, the Tea Garden system, 146, and we'll send you through. Let me verify which one I'm sending them through here. Edda. And through the new jump gate. Alright. It's not going to take them long. It'll take them literally one tick to jump through, because they are fairly fast ships. And they drain fuel as an example of it. Like crazy. Let's see here. A new jump gate was found in the Gliese 832 system. Very nice. And looks like that was it too. So a total of 3. So there's 2 additional gates there now, which is nice. Unrest is increasing on Mars again because I took my fleet away. Damn it. Alright. Pardon me, which one was surveying that? Bernard Beta was. I'm like, do I even have any other systems I can have him survey right now? I'm pretty sure I'm done with Tau Ceti. Actually, no, there's a few, like 2 more jump points left to scan on Tau Ceti. So I'll just have him zip over there quickly then. Like, how the hell do I get him out of here? No, it can't be you. No, it's alpha, not beta. That's why. That's why I'm having issues. Go to Earth, refuel. Actually, he should be able to jump directly there from here, can't he? Unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, I am. Iridani, Tea Gardens, and Tau City. There we go. Alright, they should be making it there now. New system discovered. Gliese 892 has been discovered. Let's take a look at this new system. There's literally nothing here. Which surprises nobody. Did I not just order you? No, beta also finished up, I guess. Mm-hmm. Yes, he did. Alright then. I guess I'll send him down to here then. Beta. Okay. Move this off to the side so I know where I'm going. Wait, weren't you going to this system? Yeah, you were supposed to go in there. I don't know why you weren't in there. So I had him in the wrong system. That's why he was having issues. Okay, which system? I think it's the Moo system I currently have the Kingston in. Snake Bob Bernard. Where the hell is the Kingston? Oh no, I had him relaxed, didn't I? Build a jump gate on the other side so our ship can come back through. Why are we only having an increment of 1 hour? Uh-oh. What just happened? We have a whole bunch of sudden new hostile contacts. They are of the same ship class as the Cygni aliens. In 892, is that not right here? That's the new system I just... So there is something in the new system. Yes, we have very small enemy ships. I wonder if we can... So we have 4 hostile contacts now. Alright, boys. Let's do this. Well, that's weird. They showed up for a second there, but they're so small. I can't seem to... There we go. Open fire. Weapons firing. Okay. All weapons are currently firing. Have a whole bunch of errors popping up. Weapons reloading, firing, reloading, firing. Literally, it's an increment of seconds, and then it's giving me an error and pausing. Which is rather annoying, honestly. Keep on ticking by some time here. Okay, how are we doing there? It's not too bad. Looks like they're reloading now. There goes another volley. I'll let them send out one more good volley, and then I will disable them temporarily and see if they hit. They're probably going to have some point defenses. They are very small ships, though, so I don't know what they're packing. That's good enough. Okay. Ceasefire. We should be having contact here momentarily. Let's switch to 1 hour increments. Pull up the event update. Then for the love of God, Snakebot, just be quiet. Then do nothing for now. Go back to Wise and refuel and just sit around. And stop bothering me, damn it. Well, let's zoom on in here. Boom, boom. Done. I guess they didn't really have much for defenses there. Not much at all. The column 3 and column 2 got slammed. It has an armor strength of at least 4. Salvo has intercepted the targets. So they seem to keep disappearing. I don't think they have a stealth generator. It almost feels like they do. Those are hits. One of them has stopped. Ooh, we got a wreck. Destroyed. 2 wrecks. So 2 out of the 4 ships have been destroyed. And the other missiles self-destructed because they ran out of targets. Let's take a look here, though. Yeah, a lot of explosions detected. They don't have any anti-missile tech at all on these things. So we just essentially shredded them. Yeah, they have machine guns. They're almost fighters, even. So, from what I've learned there, I really do not need a lot of salvos to destroy these guys. Since they have no anti-missile technology, the only way they can essentially survive is if we miss. And these missiles are actually pretty decent enough that their accuracy, even against ships of that small size, is enough to hit them. Thanks, Jonathan. Welcome to the madness. So, we'll let them launch at least 3 volleys, and that should be enough to kill them off. That should be enough. Ceasefire. Boom, boom, boom. No, not quite. They survived that volley. Got one disabled, though. Okay, open fire. They're going pretty fast, too. They are going almost 5,000 kilometers a second, which does make the missiles miss. If they were going even faster than that, we wouldn't even be close to hitting them. Pardon me. Good enough. Where the hell are my missiles? Weird, they just destroyed themselves for no reason. Well, now I'm also sending some anti-ship missiles since they're close enough for it. So this is going to be enough to put some dents in them. Oh, absolutely nailed him. We still have the one guy left. All ships. Reassign your targeting. That's honestly enough. We don't need to get too insane here. Just open fire one little volley and that'll be enough to finish him off. I mean, the anti-missile missiles alone, even though they don't do a lot of damage, they are literally just swarm missiles against this thing. Ceasefire. And their speed is much more significant when compared to the anti-ship missiles. Oh, did they run out of endurance? Alright. In which case... task groups. So we're going to move closer to the other wreck, and then launch our missiles again and let them take care of this guy. Okay. Open fire. And ceasefire. And boom. Done. Okay. Let's move towards 12. That will put us a bit closer to the planet here, so our active sensors might hopefully detect something. Because I don't want to get too close to it. If there is a ground-based installation there, they will potentially have a lot of missile silos and such, which could prove heavily problematic, and I'd rather not get blown up. Okay. Let's bring our other guy through here then, since he has nothing else to do. Do a geological survey of this area. Before you get here, I am going to send the fleet over. Let's use the survey location. Let's go to 5. Survey location 5. That'll get us much closer to the planet without actually being on the planet. I'm still not detecting anything, so we're going to move towards the planet. We do have a bunch of inactive labs, which I should probably deal with as well. Pardon me. Wonder who we lost. Was it construction production? Was it defensive systems? We lost our missile and kinetics guy, it looks like. Yep. That looks to be the only one. That or we just got a whole bunch of additional labs and I wasn't paying attention. No, we definitely have a missile kinetics guy still working, so I don't know, honestly. But either way, we'll have this one work on that. What else do I want you working on? Let's queue that up. That'll keep him busy for a long time. I want to make sure to watch him while he gets to that planet. Oh, there's a population. Shit, biscuits. Move to the moon. Let's take a... There's an actual legitimate population here, too. That is intriguing as F. Let's take a look here. V15, thermal 15. I honestly don't know what to make of that, though. We're still the only race as far as I know. Intelligence window. Political relations. Oh god, is that what they look like? We have no diplomatic team. Let's try creating one, because I want to try chatting with these guys. We see their strategic intelligence, or there's nothing. We really have nothing for strategic intelligence about this race. They are hostile, no trade access, no grav data, no nothing. We know nothing about their tolerances or anything. So let's try creating a diplomatic team at Earth and see what we can do. Again, I've never made a diplomatic team either. Well, we are going to assign them to the race. There goes my damn throat. Our current diplomatic rating for this rate is -2,000. But even as long as we can learn any kind of information about them, I'd be happy. So I can designate the population, though, as a target. But I do not want to do that. As long as they don't have a PDC to attack me, I'm okay at the moment. Oh, there's another population on the moon. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's do a 30-day tick here and see what happens. Currently surveying the planet there. There are a decent amount of materials there. There's an anomaly. Within range of unusual stellar radiation. But that's it. That's the only information I have, is that there's a population here, but I don't really know anything else about that population. And I'm not really sure what else I can do with them other than blow them up. Also, where the hell is that damn Kingston? Seriously, where the hell is that ship? It's irritating me that I still have no contact with him. What is taking you so bloody long to get here? Either way. Bernard Beta can no longer do its orders. Okay, let's just disable you for now then. Or... Signy. And then Soul. Go back to Earth, refuel. Disable your current orders. For now. Okay. There's no other moons or anything? No, there's no asteroids or nothing here either. In which case, the only thing I can literally do is have him go wait by the gate now. Alright. Political relations. Initiate communication. Okay, let's see if that works. Full communication is not established. So we'll try and communicate with them now that I've practically wiped them out. And since they have no defensive capability at the moment, I'm going to move my fleet directly above them, I think. Awaiting acknowledgement. First contact was in 2099, so quite a long time ago. I'm not sure. Let me pull up. Maybe it's in my event window or something here. No, it's not. Okay. Move here. Attempting communication, no progress. Contact team is struggling to make a breakthrough. -1 to future communication rolls. Oh, great. Cormorant 2 has been constructed. Oh, the geology team I left back there, like, they still haven't done anything either, that geology team. I'm waiting for them to give me an update, but it's just not happening. We're finally constructing that damn jump gate, thank God. That was taking just an absolute age and a half. No progress. The contact team believe this race is too alien and communication can never be established. No further attempts will be made. Okay, nuke 'em it is. I tried. I tried to be reasonable and to contact these guys, but you know what? I guess just reasonable is not enough for them. So we're gonna go ahead and blow them up. Do 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 do. Assign. Open fire. Firing all weapons. Have a nice day. Let's take a look here. Chance to hit, 100%. Nuclear detonation detected, strength 30. Thermal contact has been lost. That was essentially instantaneous. I tried my best. Alright, boys, move to the moon. Finish the job, and I'll see about maybe drop... Well, I can't drop a combat team there, because there's nothing... There's just literally nothing there for an atmosphere. So it's not like I have a reason to go there. But I do have a reason to wipe them out, so let's do that. Alright, boys. Honestly, I'm just going to assign this to one of you, because there's no point in using up that many missiles. Let's see. Let me relaunch this so I get the proper signature. There we go. Or not. Some detonations. 100% chance to hit. Not even getting any error messages either, which is nice. And it looks like the population has been dealt with. Alright then. Let's move them back to the other planet just to be 100% sure that this has been dealt with, and then we will leave. Once the gate is constructed, obviously. Yep. Done. Hostile populations have been eliminated. We got another 17 days until that is constructed, so... Move to the jump point. Orders completed. Unrest is increasing. Ship was scrapped. Kingston finally completed his orders. Good. Oh, I'm gonna send my fleet back temporarily to appease Earth, because they're having nothing but issues right now. Go to Wise. Refuel here. Tea Gardens, Epsilon, and Sol. Move to Earth. Go ahead and refuel. And we might have to head back to Alpha Centauri afterwards to resupply some of our missiles. Oh, my yawn. Oh, my yawn. Kingston. But I am going to be bringing the combat fleet back out shortly so that we can deal with the next jump point. Actually, let's go to Mu instead. Ah, yes, we were going to build a jump gate there. Oh, nope. Cancel 2 orders. I have to refuel first. Alright. And I have to give actually one more set of orders to the snake bot here and have him go relax in the Y system. Okay, done. That was a short little, well, not quite short battle, but still. I was really hoping we'd be able to communicate with them, but unfortunately no. Oh well. Found some sorium in the Mu system. A few issues. Cormorant 1 has finally completed his orders. Alright, let's take a look there then and see what we can do. Because we now have the construction brigade. The question is, what can I do with it? "52 abandoned installations." Let me look up the construction brigade here just to be sure what I'm doing with it. One. Okay, let me get someone to send them over there quick then. Where are you? You're in Alpha Centauri right now. Okay, go to Sol. Go to Earth. Pick up diplomatic team? Was it I guess it was diplomatic team. No, it should be a completely different team, actually. Yeah, the xenologist team and the diplomatic team are completely different. They were in the same. It's just because I have multiple teams on the same planet, so I got confused for a second there as to why they were still under the same selection. So that's my derp. Standard transit, all the way to Signy. Drop them off on A1. Drop off the team. Thank you. And now we wait. Unrest is decreasing because they made it. Good for them. They were promoted. Kingston is almost out of fuel. And the freaking Kingston ran out of fuel because of course it did. God damn it. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. Well, it's time to use one of my Prestonians. Actually, no, let's just transfer you back in here now. Nope, I reversed it. There we go. Shipyard task group. Okay. I'm gonna have to give you more fuel then. Take 4 million units of fuel. Alright. Go through Epsilon Iridani, Tea Gardens, Wise, Etica Prussia Bahuda Herida, whatever the hell you want to call this damn system. And then move to the Kingston, and I will give you your fuel transfer orders once you are there. Cough. Managed to get some more components done, or salvaged, I should say. Gravitational survey vessel has completed the survey of the Tau Ceti system. Factory restored. Oh, they restored an abandoned automated mine there, so that must be one of the facilities was an automated mine. Okay. It looks like I've actually already gone for 2 hours as well, so I might be calling things here shortly for this, but I will be coming back relatively quickly after a bit of a break to go do some lovely chores and such, to do some Cataclysm for another couple hours, and then potentially some X4 after that. Or X Rebirth, not X4. X4 is not out yet. I wish X4 was out now. They restored another abandoned mine there. Bernard Alpha has to be tweaked. Looks like one of my lab guys died again. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Oh, to stretch. Oh, to stretch. So yeah, next time around, let me go ahead and close this off here. Well, actually, I'm going to quickly order him to stand by somewhere, because I don't really need him. Or actually, no, I do need you, Bernard Alpha. Go to Tea Gardens. Go to the Wise system. Refuel. Head down to Edda, to the new Glees system, and you can start scanning for gates in there. Excellent. So he's going to go get that done. Our combat ships are going to keep chilling around the Earth for a while. Speaking of Earth, let's take a quick look at the Earth's industry. They are... It's going to take them a long time to get the PDCs done. It's going to take them a very, very long time to assemble that PDC, unfortunately. The best thing would be for me to, of course, transfer construction factories back here. That's about the only way I can think of to really allow them to produce this faster. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to wait for these... Oh shit, did they already finish then? Let me check the shipyard. They did, actually. So I'm hoping these two will provide enough protection around Mars that we can just move our combat fleet out and let them deal with any situations we need them to deal with without causing further unrest until the PDC is constructed. So hopefully they will provide enough protection for that. So next time around, we are going to take our combat fleet back to Alpha Centauri. We're going to refuel them. We're going to reload them with more missiles. Afterwards, we're going to, let me go ahead and actually make sure I have this saved properly here as well. Refresh. I didn't. Alright, positions. Save positions. So we're going to head to the Mu system. We're going to start exploring those two gates. We are going to leave the Prisium system alone for last. Of course, we still have a couple of other gates scattered around to explore as well, but this is going to be our main potential hub for a while. So that's why I'm going to be considering building up this whole area into a new construction area. I mean, this is still our core system right here, is Sol and Alpha Centauri. But Sol has, 0 resources left, so it's pretty barren right now, honestly, for our homeworld. I mean, we still have Venus. Venus is still a thing. There is still a lot of resources on Venus, but it's just going to take a lot of mines to really deal with that there. I mean, and even then, I mean, the resources in Venus are not all-encompassing, mind-blowing resources anymore. Mars had nothing. Luna had nothing. So the moon... Actually, the moon has a little bit of sorium, which isn't too bad. But other than that, it's pretty much non-existent. But yeah. So either way, Alpha Centauri is our main construction base right now. It's actually been improving quite well. Let me take a look at that before we go out here and make sure that everything is still expanding. Duratanium is still very much so in depletion. We have a decent enough stockpile. So our current usage is higher than the stockpile just because we're making a crap ton of additional mines, but that will obviously balance itself out, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, we have 900 some mines to produce, then we're going to be doing more construction factories. I might decide to swap those around just to help speed up production and send some factories back to Earth. Likewise, we're still adding 10,000 tons to the various shipyards here. I will have to rename this one later. Which is almost done, adding another 10,000 there and see how things go. Regardless, though, thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time with some more Aurora 4X. Till then.